Hey, what's up everyone? Today we have a 2005 Ford Explorer. We're going to change the fuel filter. The fuel filter is going to be right about here, right behind this wheel well on the front, pretty much right behind the exhaust pipe coming off the engine past the cat. But I let it sit for a few days so the fuel works its way out of the system back into the tank. So there should be no pressure on it. We have the jack WD-40, the special tool you'll need to release the fuel line off the filter itself. And then it's got some easy tools here, battery powered, sockets, and the wrenches. So, all right, everyone, we are under it. So there's the front of the vehicle. This is located on the passenger side. So where's the tire? Okay, passenger side tire. If I can get it here, right above my head. Okay, so yeah, passenger side, just follow it down. There's the cat. And then right over here is your shield. Let me line it. There's the first shield. Looks like it's going to be 13 millimeter. You got this guy here. 13 millimeter is a bolt. Over here it's hard to get to. And then two over here. So that's the first shield. And it's actually behind a second shield behind it. And should be right up top. Those bolts there should be holding the fuel filter on. But first we gotta take this heat shield off. Now don't get rid of this shield. I know it's tempting not to put it back on, but it does protect your fuel filter and line from heat off of this guy. So alright, let's get to it. First one, we're gonna go over here, which is very tight. Yeah, not much room to work here, but let's see how easy it is to come off. It's actually turning pretty easy on this one, which is good, because normally in my luck everything's always rusted tight. So I would say if you had the wrench with the socket end on it, I don't. Mine's manual. I need to get a set, but if you have that, it'll go much easier, much quicker than doing this the whole time. A real pain in the butt. So I'm gonna stop the video here and go ahead and get this taken off. All right, we got the first bolt out. This little guy here. So let's move on to the next bolts. This guy's up here. All right, so let's go ahead and cheat on these other ones. They came off or broke very easy, so let's go ahead and pop this on there and make sure we're going the right direction. That's righty tighty. We need lefty loosey. There we go. All right, let's get it on there. Where we at? We know where we're at. There we go. And squeeze of a trigger. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I know you're all waiting for that. Alright, let's get this other one up here. This one I may not be... Okay, I can do it. Aha! I can get this, right? Yeah. Ain't nothing but a thing. Whoop. And here comes the cover. Cover gone. Next is these fun bolts. Let's see how tight these guys are. So I'm gonna come back to it. There's a little lip up here right above it. Or sorry, right below it. That's where I'm gonna put my bolts so you don't lose them. Okay, so these little guys here, I'm going to use a 10 millimeter just to kind of break them loose and see if I can get the power tool on it. That was a little tight. Okay, here we go. The only thing about the power tool is you can strip it easy. So you can choose to do these by hand, or if you have a tool, then go ahead and take them off. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy off. Okay, got those nuts off. So now slide this forward, take that out. And there's our beautiful fuel filter. Now let's get our special tool here. I got this toolkit here on Amazon. I think it was about 12 bucks, 10 bucks, maybe less, I don't remember. This is what you'll need to take it off, so let's go ahead and get that out. Basically what this tool does is it slides in over I can show you, slides in over this on the filter here and pushes into this to release the spring. So, you know what, actually, let's take this one off first. So, to take the clip off, you don't even need the screwdriver. You just grab the bottom of it. Just the bottom tab, I can get to it. And look, just put your thumb under it. It lifts right up. Get in there. See it? Lifts right up. Nothing to it. Didn't even need a screwdriver. Just use my thumb to pop it up. You don't want to break that tab off because you're going to have to reuse that. So, alright, so once you unsnap it, you have to push the bottom and top tab, push it up. I don't know if I can really show you here, but see how it's sticking up? It releases the actual lock on it and you can take it off, but you need two hands. Alright, we got the line off, and yes, there is going to be some gas coming down, and again, it was not much because I let this sit here for a few days, so it all depressurized on its own. So now let's get the pain in the butt part over there with the special tool. So okay, I finally got it off after a few days, which is terrible. I had the metal clips or the metal slider to take it off, but I went ahead and bought these plastic ones. I think they worked better than the metal ones. So I did put a lot of WD-40 in there. This filter has never been changed. It's got 120,000 miles. But yeah, so I tried to cut it off so I could just stick screwdrivers in the end there, but yeah, it did not cut, so I just made things worse. Yeah, so don't do that. That sucked. Anywho, how this quick connect comes off. So this one was the 3/8. So basically, let me show you these clips, but this goes on here and slides up like such. It's supposed to pop these clips out and slide it over. But again, it sounds wonderful, but actually doing it is something else. Let me show you those clips. So that is the inside. Let me zoom in. So see those clips? Yeah, those clips snap over the lip, so that's why you need that tool to slide in there to release those clips. So it slides off, but man, what a pain. Good job, Ford. Good job. So then, taking this housing off was also a pain in the butt. So I got it back on, but I actually used screwdrivers to take it off. I'm sure there was an easier way, but that's why this one has dents in it. Anywho, so basically we're just gonna put everything back like how we took it off. And the new filters do say flow. See the arrow? I don't want to turn it because this bracket's so tight. But there's an arrow that says flow, so the flow arrow, so the back side of that needs to be coming from your fuel tank and the fuel pump, and it should be flowing towards your engine. So that's what the whole flow thing is. So make sure you don't put that on backwards, because that wouldn't be good. And there's a chicken trying to eat my shoe.